welcome to another album review. Yeah, like I said, on this video, I'm gonna talk about the sophomore album by Outkast, which is a classic hip hop album called ATLiens, which was their second album. It was released August 27th, 1996 by LaFace Records. It was produced by Kenneth Edmonds and Antonio Reed. Okay, even though this album uh, okay, this album showed us where Outkast was musically and where they stood because like this album sounds completely different than their first album Southern Southern playalistic Cadillac music. This album was a completely totally 360, a completely different outlook. All matter of fact, all of their albums were different. It's like they reinvented themselves with every album they put out. That shows how talented Outcasts were. And like this track of this album ATLiens, which is short for Atlanta Aliens, it put them on a whole new level. Like because they was embarking personally and career wise on different endeavors compared to their first album. Like Andre 3000 was experimenting with veganism and this new ageism and he at that time he was dating the Dallas singer Erica Badu, who I think completely changed his outlook and how he viewed things because he started getting into that neo meditation type of stuff. And like of course Big Boy, he stepped up his lyricism tenfold with this album. Even though like some of these songs are like no longer than some of these songs are no longer than 6 minutes, they have a huge impact. Like songs like Two Door Boys in a Cadillac, that right there just opens up the door to their killer lyricism and their Atlanta type flow, and songs like AT Aliens, which the title track, it has that feel to it, like with Big Boy. Come on, well it's the N.I. cricket letter, and no one better. And when I'm on the microphone, you best wear a sweater, cause I'm cooler than a polar bear's toenail. Oh hell, there he go again, talking that shit. Then on a corners like a curve. I struck the note like he raps fast. It's no other rapper that has the same type of rap flow or the same type of style that Big Boy has. And then Andre comes in. He raps and like bust he they're like peanut butter and jelly. Like I mean, Big Boy and Andre 3000 are like peanut butter and jelly. Especially with the way they flow, with their flows and the way they present their stuff. They sell. And then there's songs like Wheels of Steel, which adds on this which basically talk about turntables, and it has this scratching. I forget who scratches on this album, but that's what it has on this album. And on the song Wheels of Steel, it's like a nigga hit me for my tennis shoes, walking to the store, caught a player slipping, but now laid to the floor. It's that how the wheels of steel. And then after that, it's a song called Jazzy Bell, which it's like two versions of Jazzy Bell. The second version has Babyface on it, but the album version doesn't have a Babyface vocals on it. I don't see why. It sounds a whole lot better with a Kenneth Babyface Edmonds on it. And then of course track six, Elevators, Me and You, which is their first track off of this album. Like me and you, your mama and your cousin too, rolling down the steps on Vogues, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Like elevator, I think it's a metaphor for like moving up, because when you get into an elevator, you literally move up, and like they were moving up financially and career wise, and this is the song was basically about like the first six tracks on here on like my favorite six tracks. I like how they open up with that, and then plus like songs like Over the Woods and Babylon, and Mainstream and to Decatur Psalm. It has that they give you that feel and that vibe to it. They give you that Atlanta feel, that that '90s Atlanta feel basically what this album was about. And like of course with songs like Millennium and then ET Extraterrestrial, which fits the basis, which fits the whole base of this whole album. Like with this is like a very good album by Outkast. Like compared to his, like this like my second favorite album by Outkast. My favorite Outkast album is Stankonia. I'll do a review on Stankonia later. But like this is like my second favorite album by excuse me, hold up. I stand corrected. This is my third favorite album. My second favorite album is Speaker Box and the Love Below, and this is my third favorite album by Outkast. This right here, Outkast ATLiens is a certified hip hop classic. From a scale of 1 to 10, um I give this an 8.5. From a scale of 1 to 20, I give this a 17. This is how good this album was.